Why do you need a special kind of trust if you're married to a non-citizen? The answer is that for federal estate tax purposes, citizens get a big tax break that non-citizens don't. When a married couple are both U.S. citizens, the first spouse to die can leave any amount of money to the surviving spouse, completely free of estate tax. This is called the unlimited marital deduction. The marital deduction does not apply, however, if the surviving spouse is not a citizen. A non-citizen survivor must pay estate tax just like everyone else who inherits. If the taxable estate is very large, for example, $11 million, especially if they die in 2023, then federal estate tax may be due. And this is important because it is going to be cut in half to $5 million as of 2026, only 3 years from now. To avoid paying estate tax at the death of the first spouse, couples have two options: get U.S. citizenship for the non-citizen spouse or create a QDOT trust. A qualified domestic trust, QDOT, is a trust used to hold assets for the benefit of a non-U.S. citizen spouse. The trust is designed to help couples who are not citizens of the United States keep their assets after the death of one spouse. This is because Congress is worried that a non-U.S. citizen spouse will attempt to move assets overseas to avoid paying the federal estate tax, and that a non-U.S. citizen spouse will not then be given that unlimited spousal exemption as a result. I'm here to share with you the top 4 benefits of the trust. Number 1, one of the main benefits of a QDOT is that it can help the surviving spouse avoid paying estate taxes on the assets in the trust. And this is huge because the tax is 40%. Number 2, with a QDOT, the assets in the trust are not included in the estate of the first spouse to die. This means that the surviving spouse can keep all the assets in the trust without paying estate taxes on them. Number 3, another benefit of a QDOT is that it can help protect the trust assets from creditors. If the surviving spouse owes money to creditors, they may try to seize the assets in his or her estate to satisfy the debt. However, because the assets are in the QDOT, they are held in the trust and they are not considered part of the surviving spouse's estate and are protected from creditors. Number 4, a QDOT can also help to ensure that the assets in the trust are distributed according to the wishes of the first spouse to die. If there is no QDOT, the assets in the estate would be distributed according to the laws of intestate succession. This means the assets would be distributed to the surviving spouse's closest relatives, which sometimes may not be the plan of the first spouse to die. With a QDOT, the assets in the trust can be distributed according to the terms of the trust, which means that they can go to whoever the first spouse to die wants them to go to. So there you have it, the top 4 reasons to consider a QDOT trust. I know, this is complicated, and that's why you need the help of skillful lawyers like us. Please give us a call, and we would be so happy to help educate and protect you and your family's assets.